Public safety agencies all over Central Oregon have been working together to plan for the August 21st eclipse, which could bring several 100,000 visitors to our region.
Well, during the time of the eclipse here, we can anticipate as many as double the population, some people say even more, coming into Central Oregon. We already have, call it 225,000 people who live in the Tri-County area, so that means we're going to be up to 500,000 people whom we have a best estimate are going to be here during that period of time, say from Thursday before the eclipse to the Monday of the eclipse to the Tuesday after. Some are going to be trying to get here to watch it, and then Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning, we're going to see people trying to get out.
The amount of people we're expecting in August will far surpass what we normally see even on our busiest weekends. So those systems that we're concerned about include our transportation infrastructure, our healthcare, our fire, EMS, public safety, law enforcement. All those resources will be strained to deal with the additional population.
The biggest challenges, I think, for public land managers in Central Oregon will be just the timing of the solar eclipse. It is kind of the peak of our wildfire season, and that is, kind of the worst case scenario, to have a huge influx of people who potentially don't know about how to put out a campfire or may not be prepared to understand the hazards of Central Oregon in August.
What the City of Bend is doing is beefing up our communication network. We're working with 27 other agencies or so to make sure that we have timely and accurate information to the public at all times.
We are coordinating with Crook and Jefferson counties, as well as all the cities and public safety agencies within those counties. All of the federal state partners that we cooperate with, including the Forest Service, BLM, Oregon Department of Forestry, Oregon Department of Transportation, Oregon State Police, as well as the Oregon Health Authority. And we're coordinating on a weekly basis now to prepare for the August 21st eclipse.
Well, I can tell you right now that as you approach some of the intersections on US 97, they're already beyond what we consider to be capacity. At Cooley, for example, on 97, you can wait for 2 or 3 lights to get through. If you double the amount of people who are driving in Central Oregon, you may now have 6 lights to get through before you can even advance through the intersection.
We want people to camp where they should camp. We want them to think about the damage that they might leave behind. We really want people to follow leave no trace principles when they come onto their public lands.
In our plan, what we're going to do is station people all along the highway from Bend up to Madras and a little bit beyond, so that every 4 or 5 miles or so, we've got someone who's got an eyeball on the highway. And if something does go south on the highway, they'll be able to get there, hook onto that vehicle, and pull it off the highway.
Number one, make sure your gas tank is full. Maybe have an extra couple of gallons of gas in case you run out. Buy all your groceries early, because people are going to come in, they're going to clean out the shelves. Dust off your bicycles and plan to use your bikes to get around, because it's going to be a lot faster than driving anywhere.